G'day everybody, I want to talk about reincarnation and why you should be good to things because of the theory reincarnation. And that is, if it's true, right, as I can't prove anything at the moment, and a lot of people are still doing what they're doing. When it comes to reincarnation, that means we all get to be an animal, right? Or something we want to be, but perhaps we don't get to choose. Perhaps we change, as in another theory. As we've got to get all these theories to line up, which they will. They're right. Right? About reincarnation and life and spirit and all that. And what happens is that, so when you die and you don't get a choice, we all become everything. We all get to try everything. And then that's it. You go to the source and you go to another upgrade, another universe. Another way, totally gravity's opposite, everything's different. Totally different universe, right? Which is what scientists have talked about that you can go to, right? Has different rules, different everything. And so, if you've got the reincarnation in, we all get to be everything, then we're all, in one time, a rat, right? We're all a snail, we'll all get to be it. Right? As we live on this world. So you don't just get to be a human, you get to feel all the experiences. And if that's true, would you want to be a rat at a certain time with bad humans? Is it fair when humans are nice to something and you were a rat? Did you get a good time at that time? Maybe life's like that. I don't know. It's a big subject to talk about, but I hope you got that point, because I did. Right? Of treating. See, we all get different unfair things. So, at one age, a rat had a good time. Another age, the rat had a bad time because they thought differently, right? And humans have the same experiences throughout history, you see, with blacks and all the rest, right? And different races. And to stop all that, it was up to us to all get along. So to see the heaven, what is heaven? Well, that's just us all getting along, knowing the balance, being fair. Because when we're all fair, and it will be a balance and all fair, it's heaven, because it doesn't matter which one you'll be. You get to experience that one and go through whatever happens. Like, if there's a predator come and get you, it's your own fault, but you learn how to protect yourself, and you just get to live that life. But at least knowing it's fair, just like it's going to be a human, right? It'll be anything. And when aliens can come along and all that kind of stuff, there's even more about that, right? You want to be fair. And so if you treat everything fairly, then life is like a heaven for everyone. They just only get things go wrong because they made bad choices of what lessons they should have learned as parents and what the parents should have learned then, to not go out into that bug world, right, properly, and when you do, this is a learn, and then they have their experience, right? That's what happens when you go out there, expect this. And that's life. This is best you can. And then hopefully everything out there is fair. Will only eat you when you need to, not just eat you because you can. Oh, that'd be unfair. It's like, when you can eat, you're like, you just eat me because you can. I don't do that. Why you do it? Right? So you should treat, if that's true, right? And then when you're that ant, right, how would you want to be treated by all sorts of creatures? And definitely a creature that doesn't want to eat you, just doing it for fun. Right? You'd be like, you bastard. And when you kill an ant, what's happening? A lot of you is out there when you do things. You're doing it for fun, or you just can. And so, if that was your brother that died, or an uncle, or a mother, or a friend, and then they're reincarnated to an ant a year later, and they're in that ant, you could have just killed them. Because you could. And that's life. And it's a pity that we haven't worked it all out yet, or where we are. It's just timing, isn't it? And who teaches us and what we're listening to, isn't it? But I hope this helps out when it comes to reincarnation and why you should treat things a certain way. We'll even chuck in to a harder one to prove a little bit more, as we're still all learning a lot of things, or to even tell you, even if I knew, because you might not understand. As they say in the Back in the Future movie, that guy goes, it's the same with information, and then everyone's like, huh? And he's like, oh, hang on, your kids will love it. It's not the right time, you see. But trees, you put in the same thing in the planet and where you live in, and if you don't want to put it there and make it easier bracket for the trees and the other things, the rocks and the stones, is that's your bedroom. That's where you live. How would you treat it? You should treat your bedroom the same as everyone else's bedroom when you go visit. True. So that'll help you in that little part. Anyway, have a good one, and let me know some comments about what my thoughts were about reincarnation, and did it help you get the point quick without learning a lot of things? Because the good thing about a good person that studies, and I've told Emma, is you can learn a whole bunch of shit that's complicated and someone told you this way or something, but you can learn a quick way where you can go, oh, you just got to do that. Yeah, I know I have to do all this and this and this, but I figured you just got to do that. This and this couple of things. Huh? And you realise that sometimes you can say things and you can get a whole heap of information was trying to tell you. You didn't get. Huh? Anyway, that's why different ways is good. And have a good one. See yous.